Alright. You already in bed? Oh, nar. Hey, that's all good, man. Hope you're comfy, man. Hope you're ready to have a great sleep. That's totally okay. I appreciate you dropping in, man. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, not that one, not that one. My watch, Siraj, is already busted. Your streak. I was like, okay, cool. I guess Siraj is like a unit in a gotcha game. Hey, don't worry. You're not gonna miss much today because I am still, I feel like, heavily medicated, and I feel like the chances of anything really nice happening are pretty slim. So we're still gonna work on our. We're gonna be working on our no upgrades, which I can't imagine is gonna go super well. We need a different cloak. We're doing that. Ooh, that's good. I like that. I'm not sorry to hear it. You know why? Because my head is been it's improving, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's definitely making me feel like very loopy. I feel like I'm drunk, you know? I feel like that's the way the medicine's making me feel, is like drunk, but my head is definitely in the right direction. So I'm honestly pretty happy about it. Good luck. I wish you and chat an auspicious stream. Thank you, thank you. Hope you sleep well, man. Thanks for dropping in. Kyle, it's good, man. Thank you for the feedback and the responses and stuff. I appreciate that. It sounds kind of like low percent is going to be a little bit scrapped for a while. Because I don't know about that. I don't know about that skip. How did I? Dang. The ads are already killing people. I was just saying thank you for the info. Sounds like low percent may just be a no-go for me for now. Whoa. Wait, what? Get out of the way, little bro. Yeah, I might try learning that trick at some point, like how to do it, but it's really tough. And not to mention, like, this has already been really hard with no upgrades, and you know that's going to be part of low percent too, so yeah, we're too late. I feel like learning high halls is going to be like learning a bunch of cheese strats, and I don't really know what those are yet. I don't know if they exist. So I'm hoping that I randomly find out someday. Alright, denying yourself Needle Strike for this. I feel like that would be considered an upgrade. So yeah, Needle Strike would be really, really good for sure. Needle Strike would give me some light in the darkness. In the same category as Cling Grip, really? It's an ability? Yeah. I mean, I guess if we're doing, I mean, it's not a, is it not really an upgrade? You think? I kind of feel like it would be an upgrade, but I don't really know what constitutes an upgrade. It's not an upgrade. To me, but it's all personal. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's kind of the thing, is there's no real is there a consensus on that? More of an upgrade than Clawline. Yeah, I think so. If I had to trade one or the other, I would trade Clawline easily for Needle Strike. Needle Strike is 3 hits wrapped in one. Very, very, very strong tool. It would make some of the waves and high halls a lot more manageable, especially the first wave. Like, there's 2 waves in high halls right now that are like mega problems, I would call them. Like, I don't have any solutions for. Wave 1 and wave 7 are just, I don't really know what you're supposed to do there. The other waves are pretty crappy, but they don't feel insurmountable, like wave 1 and 7. I think I may have a strategy for wave 1, but it doesn't feel really good at all. Looking forward to seeing it. Oh, you got about an hour and some odd minutes to wait. No, I'm not resetting. There's just no point to resetting, honestly. I was doing that initially, but like, there's no real point to it. This run is cursed for many reasons, I think. Just making save states, that's a good idea. I'm on medicine that is making me not be able to think straight in the first place. Wow, missed that guy. So like, it's trying to do anything other than just running is probably futile. Yeah, that's why I'm doing no upgrades, because I can't think straight at all. You don't feel like chatting though? No, good. No, I'm good. No, I feel like I want to chat for sure. I just I'm a bit loopy. Rise and drown you. How is your runs been going? Hopefully well. I was really, oh god, I thought I was dead. I was really sad because like I saw like some people streaming last night and I really wanted to watch, but like the medicine was like, no, you're going to bed. And I listened. Luckily, my homie is working for me today, so I don't have to worry about work or anything. I can just chill out, thankfully, and I'm off the next 4 days after today, so I have a lot of time to kind of like get back to normal. Oh, we did that. Bed is good. Bed is great. Don't you dare undersell bed like that. That is shameful. Just got back from holidays. I've been trying to decide what to run next. Oh, that's right. You were, yeah. Oh my god, he attacked so fast. How did we not get hit there? I need to unequip the spear. It's calling me. It's the devil on my shoulder right now. It's like, hey, use me. But you're illegal. So are drugs. People do those all the time. No, 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 no. Any ideas, you think? Or just kind of, you guys stick with needle only? Which I think was pretty fun. Like, I actually enjoyed needle only quite a lot. Nice. Duology. Oh man, that's gonna be super sick. D-Rose Hollow Knight, then do needle only on the side to keep Silksong fresh. Nice. Yeah, duology is sweet. That's a really, really fun run. I think for me, I'm so shoddy on my like Hollow Knight knowledge. I don't think I could do it. I still have not unequipped the Silk Spear, by the way. And there it is. Bad decision. .text file. I should have stayed in. After the second set with needle only, she always does that attack, so I could always punish it. I should not be dashing in there, I'm pretty sure. Feel way better about Hollow Knight than Silksong, but we'll see how that ends up. It's been a minute. Yeah, I've only played through, I think I've played like a total of like 50 hours of Hollow Knight ever. Across like 2 playthroughs. Hollow Knight's a really good game though. Like, I feel like I like Hollow Knight in some ways better than Silksong. Maybe that's against the rules to say, I don't know. Nice. Nice. I am really out of it, man. It's crazy how bad. The last 2 days have been like, I've been playing so bad, but that's also because like I said, I'm on medicine. We're just rolling with it, man. Like my focus is just not there anymore right now. Hit the head, did you get it checked out? Yeah, sort of. I went to a doctor and told them what was going on, and they said it was probably like a tension headache. And they gave me some medicine that I guess specifically treats that. And it has some kind of ingredient in it that is doing things for sure. Like more than like the medicine you can get over the counter. But it definitely causes me to be a little spaced out more. So like focusing on something is really, really hard. I feel like really it's like, I think the best way I can describe it is like being drunk. Which I mean, I don't know if you do that or not, but I just, like simple tasks become monumental, like you must focus on kind of things. But it's making my head feel a lot better. Like my head has become a lot less of an issue. So currently we're trading one issue for another. But I'm kind of fine with that. Not often anymore, but I certainly have in the past. Yeah, I feel that. It's been like a month or two since I've actually had anything to drink. I definitely kind of want to, but definitely not while I'm taking this medicine. Holy. Kind of low. Probably won't stream super long today. What am I doing? You can just climb up here? I didn't know that. For like 3 or 4 hours at most, and then probably go rest, because I'll have to take more medicine at that point. Oh, I do need to hit that, huh? There's a reason for it. I think also like maybe Wednesday, whenever this medicine is kind of over, when I feel normal again, I think I'm gonna play another game for funsies. I think we're gonna start doing like once a week we play a different game for fun. I still have Silk Spear equipped, so. Do you need to hit this? Because I'm still not doing Bill's route, I don't think, ever. Mina, I think Mina would be the make the most sense to do. Like, it seems like a really fun game. It seems like it's a game that I would enjoy, and I feel like people kind of want to see it. least the people that hang out in my chat. There's another game I really want to play, and I might just play it on my own time or something, called Mini Shoot Adventure, which is like a bullet hell Metroidvania, which sounds all sorts of cool to me. Yeah, I really want to play that game. I've heard it's very good. I really like bullet hell games too, so... Whoa. Here we are, I guess, against the wall. I guess I'm just beating the shit out of Morwing here. Yeah, just... I feel like I'm bullying Morwing. What the? He found out a way to bully. What the hell was that? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I apologize for the bullying. Alright, I didn't know I needed to worry about that. That's crazy. Have you ever seen him do that? Like, that's insane, right? Am I tripping? Learning, yeah, I mean... Learning about the space-time continuum I didn't know I needed to learn about. It's usually not in my wheelhouse, you know? Like... How does Kara do this here? Does she just like... Yeah, okay. Learning. She just goes for it. Damn. I'm like crazy. Never seen it before, but I've also fought Morwing like 10 times. I see. I've fought him hundreds of times, and I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Yeah, the goal right now, by the way, the goal is to make sure all the splits are red. Red is a strong color. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yo, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure. I am very appreciative of the follow, but I'm also like... Ah, I see. Never mind. I take it back. You're one of the grifter bottom feeders. I get it now. Sweet. I was gonna say, I don't know who would follow me right now. I feel like I'm not creating an environment where people are like, wow, I want to see what this guy does next. I get it now. Said that I come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. Asleep. Yeah, I don't think it was my skill right now that's bringing the people to the follow button. I never leave my house alone. what I know. Boom, 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 boom. It's really weird. I feel like streaming has become something I really look forward to, which I didn't really think would be the case going into this. Get out of my way. The covenant's a crown. I kind of got into it because, like, I was like, it's kind of like a why not idea, because I was going to be doing Hitless True End anyway, but now it's been pretty fun. Whoa, man. Jerk. Yeah. Gotta make sure we're all red here. Would not behoove me to have a segment where I don't get hit. Whoa. Don't really know anyone into gaming IRL, so it's really nice for me. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I think it's cool because, like, the Hollow Knight community has been really fun to be around, honestly. Everyone's been really cool. And, like, supportive and stuff, too. And it's fun, like, trying to be supportive back, you know? Try to give back a little bit. Like, being a part of a community has been really fun. Nice. Word. Didn't want to grab that platform anyway, it was stinky. I wanted a new one. My problem with this table mic thing is I feel like it's hard for me to get like comfortable to like make sure I'm still like in the right spot for my table mic to pick up correctly without my controller like being in the way. I think once my head feels fine again, I might go back to my headset. I think I did that too early, didn't I? Forgot you gotta wait. Yeah, I did it too early. No, my time loss. Poplus is gonna be disappointed. He's gonna be all like, well, you had that time loss there in the bell. I can only agree with him. To say nothing of like how I'm not doing any speedrun tech at all. Poor. Rich. You know, it's really nice. I don't have to have any rosaries at all, really, in this run. Like, I have very, very few. Less than the last run, somehow. Nice. Ah. I didn't want this. How does this keep happening to me? Oh, jeez, he's already up there. I looked away and they had to be a trap right there. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I've gotten hit by a bear trap in a really long time. Insane. Right. Why wouldn't it be up? I know where it's gotta be. Forget you. Honestly, I feel like the hardest part of this run is gonna be the arena fights. Like, the bosses, while they take forever, won't be so bad. All right, if we get an up, I'm leaving this room. Where are the flies, though? Are you hiding them? You are. What's up, churros? It is. It's going, that's for sure. Still a little medicated from my medicine, so I feel like I'm playing pretty terribly, but that's fine. We're gonna make do. Actually, right is fine. Should we run? I'm doing it. Has to be right here. Are there two rights in this room? We'll probably have to kill this guy if we're being smart. Didn't see that there. Being smart is definitely not our MO right now. We're doing some hitful runs, I think, today. Boss fights are execution consistency game, but the longer an arena fight goes, the less predictable it gets. Yeah. It's just, like, without being able to kill off key enemies, before they become problems. Like, it's just very much a nightmare in a lot of fights. Wave 1 and 7 of the arena especially are just complete dumpster fires. Like, I think I may have something cooking on wave 1 of High Halls. The rest I really don't know. Or actually, wave 7 I guess I don't know. The other ones are kind of okay. Like, they're not good. None of them are gonna be like comfortable, I think. What? You can do that? I didn't know that. Nice dash attack. I wanted that. I love the fact that dash attacks can happen even if you're not holding the dash button. That is really great game design. Holy shit, let's welcome to them. I love that the game would assume that even though I let go of the dash button, you know, give them the thing that only happens, or should only happen when you press dash. Clearly they want it. We know better than the players. Wow. Oh, that's 5, huh? You want any more evidence of that I'm not entirely focused? There it is. Yeah. Oh, I was really looking forward to maybe getting out of here alive. That's too long for me. Holy shit. It's really hard to see the AoE. Wave 7 a little nicer with all the flying enemies you can make their AI group up. Yeah, but that's not really like much of an advantage because I can't silk spear them or anything. Henzo, I appreciate being a drop dash early and I still got a dash time. Really? I hate it. Like, there's a lot of times where I just want a grounded slash and I let go, but I have to let go and then not press attack for like an extra 4 or 5 frames in order to not get a dash attack. Gives you space to move and play hit and run. Are we thinking about the same wave? I don't think we are. Wave 7 is the grounded sword guy and the 2 flyers featuring Claw Maiden once one of them dies. That wave is really obnoxious because you can't kill any of them really quickly. Like, the only strategy that I've come up with... Wave 5 is Clapper. I don't need this anyway. Right? Isn't wave 5 Clapper? Wave 1 is Hell. Wave 2 is Double Sword Guy. Wave 3 is Bell Thrower, Flying Guy with featuring Claw Maiden. Wave 4 is Double Slashy. Wave 5 is Double Maestro. Oh, you're right. Wave 6 is Clapper. You're right. Okay, I've got... Man. How many hours have I played this game and I'm just wrong? That's crazy. Yeah, wave 6 is What is wave 6? It sucks, I know that. Yeah, I'm thinking of wave 8. You're right. Yeah, I'm thinking of wave 8. Wave 8's the really bad one then. Get out of my way. I used to get mixed up on that too because I kind of didn't count the clockwise in wave. Yeah. In my case, I just can't count. Counting is impossible. Alright, we gotta do these low. Need to remember that. Too high and I think you get hit. Okay, also too low and you get hit. If you get a forward slash out of sprint, I recommend going into sprint run, jump right before slash, going higher. Ah, man, to be honest, the sprint mechanics in this game are one of my least favorite things about the game. I hate the way the sprint mechanics work. So I get really tilted by them. So many hits. What's up, Dimtex? Thank you for the good luck. I don't think any amount of luck is gonna save this run, but that's okay. I'm here to have a good time. Hope you're having a good day, though. Mate, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It'll get better though. Surely. Damn. Oh, okay. You ever seen a fight so long? Like I'm using like needle -1. Holy shit, die. You scared bothered by them on casual they've grown on me? I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I have like such a I don't know. Game design is something that I think about a lot, and it's really hard for me to like not. And I feel like the way dash jumping works in this game, or the dash in general, is just something that I can't really get over very easily. We did it. We actually got through our own hit. Crazy. Despite what the split says. Yeah, I'll stop at the bench and in Cogworks and change out cross stitch. Can you believe I almost missed today's run? What's up, Pomegranate? I wouldn't say you were missing it. Today's run's gonna be hella sham, so I appreciate you being here, don't get me wrong. I hope you're having a good day. Alright, let's get rid of this. We are doing hitful runs, you know, so it's not as prestigious as some of the other runs I may have done. Appreciate the attempt to try to make Swiss that blend more with the movement. Well, I don't know. Personally, I think there was a lot of better ways to do it. I'm not a game designer or anything, right? But I am a player, and I feel like I don't like the mechanics. So, I don't know. Like, this is one thing that's really weird to me, is I don't get why you have to have fade down in order to have coyote time on dash jump. Like, you only have coyote time on dash jump when you have fade down. It's just really weird to me. Hello Sham, that means it's a party day. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. Since getting the speedrun, I feel like I really learned to make it work for me. Yeah, like, but that's the thing. If it's a mechanic that you have to like actively think about and work around, it means that it's not intuitive. I'm not supposed to stand here. I need to kill the right guy. Oh, Colin. Holy tanky brother. This one is kind of the same. Oh, he doesn't. God, I didn't realize he was aggroing me. Sad. This is the flyer wave that sucks. That bell almost got me, actually. I hate that I'm glad they kept it the same as Hollow Knight, where if something hits the ground the same frame you hit it, it doesn't bounce away. That's important. What do we do here? Kill the flyer? That doesn't seem like the correct move. I keep trying to claw line, they don't have that yet. No. Damn it. I've gotten through here hitless before, but it's pretty hard. That's not true, is it? Like, PS2 and headless C4 rely on coyote time. I don't think there's coyote time. Nice, well done. Great showing for the Walt Lives. Pretty bad. Bill Lady derogatory, where's the name? Like, if you go test it, the second you leave the platform, you can't press the jump button and get a jump. But when you have fade down, If you leave the platform while running and you jump, you'll get a dash jump. I could test it real quick. I don't mind. Where the hell am I going? Excuse me, sir. Like, you'll slide off like that, but that's not the same. We'll test it. I'm down to test it. Freeze game. Advanced frame is on. We'll make it this. Actually, this button. Stop. Oh my gosh. F2 is that button. There we go. So I'm off the platform right now, right? And I'm pressing the jump button. Like, this is me pressing jump. Like, you can see me pressing it. Nothing happens. I just fall off. And we'll unfreeze it real quick so I can reset the situation. Like, I got float there. But if you have fade down, it changes. This is me. So I'm off the platform at this frame, right? But if I press jump now, I get a jump. So I get coyote time. This is something that absolutely fucking drives me crazy. Like, why? Why don't you just have coyote time? Like, why do you have to have fade down? And I know the answer is because they wouldn't want people to just go into double jump, like, and lose their momentum. But this should just be standard. It should not be a fade down requirement. Like, it's really, really, really annoying. So, yeah, you don't get coyote time with dash jump unless you have fade down. Like, it's something that I've tested because it drove me actually crazy. Yeah, to me it's kind of bad design, but you know, I'm definitely in the armchair dev situation, so maybe I don't really know what I'm talking about, but as a player it feels really annoying. Like, it feels like something I have to play around rather than it being intuitive, and I feel like that's always not usually my favorite design. It'll feel like you have coyote time when you don't have fade down because the way you like can slide off the platform and still jump, but your jump input has to be before you leave the ground or you will not get coyote time. You get coyote time on non-dash jumps, if you've ever noticed that. If you're not dashing and you leave the ground and press jump, you will get a jump. There's coyote time on jumping when you're not dashing. It's really weird. It's a really weird situation going on there. Oh boy. No, I don't want it. Tribute of Heart. Oh, you already know. I can't die anyway. Whew. Oh. Maybe I should taunt during the intermission. Get that half damage. Get that 2 damage. Yeah? To calm Rashid. Look at him go. This sucks. No, I don't want it. Rodeo. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. Can you stop? Thank you. I guess what it does is allow you to buffer at ledge jump, even if you would have been off the ledge by the time the jump input gets counted. But if you're inputting it blank, then I guess not. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I'm not entirely following. We need the Jurassic Park theme. Crazy dude made it. Gotta request it. I don't know what that is. Oh, hey. Yeah, dude. We don't need no hearts for trivia. Like for 4CS, a common setup is to pogo dash into a jump so you get more cheat frames. Yeah, I don't know anything about that actually. That's crazy. I can't kill this guy. Got it. Got it. No coyote time right there, by the way. Would have been really cool. Or mantling a ledge would have been sweet there. Wow. Oh, man. It's okay. The jump gets buffered after the dash. I'd have to see it, I think, to understand it a little better. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy to me that anything in this game has no coyote time. Because, like, coyote time is a staple, and it has been for a long time with, like, platformers. And it's something that I immediately noticed as when I was playing casually, is that the dashing felt really clunky to me, and I had to play around the mechanics of the dash. Like, I don't like... Oh, the other thing, by the way, I'm sure you felt it when you have fade on click and you get a coyote dash to jump, is that it comes out frame 1, whereas the dash jump on the ground comes out like frame 6. And I don't know why they decided to make it like that. Like I wouldn't have minded if the dash jump just came out frame 1, like in all circumstances. Make it feel snappy. Like your grounded jump comes out frame 1. You die. I don't know, there's definitely, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff you have to like play around. Oh man, I was in the right spot. Get out of here. I'm not thinking, I'm exercising my disdain right now. Ow. Definitely playing like crap. Probably didn't match the wind up animation. Yeah. I think that's totally true, because I feel like Team Cherry really values artistic integrity over, like, gameplay. Like, at the expense of the gameplay, I feel like they are much more likely to make things match up animation-wise. But I would rather have a game that functions better than a game that looks better, personally. Like the same reason that double jump like has that small dip before it actually gives you the height. Like I've gotten hit before because of that. And don't get me wrong, I still think the game is like good and stuff, but it's just, I find that to be a little annoying. Yeah, there are artists that happen to make a game. I think that's a truer point has never been said, I think, actually. I like the balance they struck, but I agree that's what the priorities are, yeah. Again, I don't think it's a bad game. Like, please don't get me wrong. I didn't play this game for 2,000 hours to feel like I fucking hate it or anything. It's definitely just things that I find very simultaneously annoying and interesting as someone very interested in game design. Please hit the box. Wait. Can you like fly above me so I can get around? Thank you. I appreciate that. Forgot to stop in to get my architect melody. I don't mean it in a bad way either. I just think their strengths aren't programming or mechanical design. Yeah, I don't think so either. They make beautiful looking games and they do a good job of like narratively weaving into the gameplay, which I think is very hard to do. Like, I commend them very well for being able to do that and not like forgetting the small details of like storytelling and stuff like that. I think that's stuff that's really, really incredibly difficult to do. My pet peeve is personally is how I'll get locked into a sprint enemy animation when I'm trying to taunt or need a linear turn around or something. Yeah. Or like if you're in the air and you do a dash jump, during the flip animation, you can't input like Silk Spear. I've gotten hit doing that many times. Like, in general, I'm a big hater on things that take away player control, and there's not really a lot of reason for that. Like, I understand if you're already locked in like another important animation, like doing an attack. Like, yeah, I understand not letting me cancel into other stuff. I get it. We're gonna do these on our practice. I know they're not necessary right now, but I want to practice. Like I really hate when games do that. I don't know. You have to understand something about me. Like, a game could have like enough little small pet peeves that I just won't play it anymore. Like I'm really weird about stuff like that. Enough small, like, weird shit in a game, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to play it. It simply drives me too crazy. Alright, can we do this again? That'd be sweet. Answer is a no. It takes so many hits to go. Brother ate his Wheaties. He's so tanky. Come here, man. 3 more. Oh, I gotta double do it, that's right. This is another small pet peeve, and I don't think one that necessarily needs to be changed, but I wish if you hooked into something, if you hit a hook, you got 1 silk. I think that'd be fair. Oh god. Oh god. Can I get one more thing out of the way? I've been bitching a lot, I'm sure, at this point, but I wish that if you dashed and you got a mantle animation, or okay, let me rephrase that. I think if you were to get a mantle, if you pressed dash to get that mantle, you should always get dash over mantle. It's so weird to me that like it's so finicky to get dash over mantle. Cannot get it consistently at all. Hey, what's up, Hetty? Thank you, thank you. We're stepping in the right direction. The medicine's helping a lot. If it's just making me feel really loopy, so I appreciate the sentiment though. Hope you're doing well too, man. I appreciate you coming in and helping. The well wishes, really do. Manual skips are weird as hell, but I also don't necessarily want to be implemented differently in most cases. Really? I just want it to be consistent. And more like I want a consistent way to guarantee their outcome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I gotta do that, huh? I gotta do that. I can't do that either. I've played this game before, I swear. Yeah, that's the big thing is I just want things to be more consistent, and I feel like that's one of the problems I have with the game is that there's a lot of weird inconsistencies. No silk. Can I get silk from you, bro? Okay. Fine, keep it. I don't want it anyway. Your silk's stinky. You can do that, I guess. Fairness, you can guarantee a mantle with up slashes. Okay, but like... when I think about game design and I think about mechanics of games, you kind of have to think about the common player. Like, you can't really think about someone who's like... no one who's played this game for the first time is going to be like, oh, you just do an up slash and you always get it, right? That kind of falls under like playing around the mechanics in a way that feels unintuitive, in my opinion. So I don't totally buy into it. I think at that point, dude, I think I hate a lot of stuff in Silksong Hitless remains one of the greatest games. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Also, I think it's healthy to like be able to find things you don't like about something. I think that's a good thing. People seem to not like that. Like, you know, some people really get offended if you're like, I don't really like this about X thing. And they're like, what? You can't say that. And I'm like, wait, what? Why not? Like some people get like really bent out of shape about it, and I think that's unhealthy. I think it's a good thing to point out flaws because I think it's a way to make something better, right? Like nothing's perfect. Sometimes I want the mantle and skitter over the ledge, which is also annoying and impossible to avoid. Yeah. Whenever you try to predict player intent, you'll get it wrong. Sometimes because there are a lot of different playstyles. I think that's true to some degree, sure. As far as mantle skips go, I think they do about as well as I'd want in striking that balance. I don't know. Personally, as someone who's played a lot, I feel like it's very inconsistent. Like sometimes I try for it and I don't get it, and then sometimes I get it when I don't want it, and then I go flying over the next ledge because I got dash over mantle dash over, where you maintain your dash distance, and then it's also a combination of like if you dash off of a ledge, you're stuck into this animation that you can't do anything about. Like you can't take action. But even if you hold Even if you hold away, you're going that full distance, and that really sucks. I guess you could cancel it if you're aware of it with dash. Actually, you can't, huh? You can't do shit out of that animation. You can buffer a jump out of it. Yeah, but that's not the point. I didn't want this animation to ever happen. Like, I can... Oh shit, you can. What the fuck? Hold on. No way. I got like a fade down dash. That's a fade down dash jump. Like, what? How did I do that? No, I have to explore this. What just happened here? Oh god. I got like a zero startup dash jump. How did I do that? Okay, so I'm off the platform. We do this. So I'm getting float now, right? No. How did I... What the fuck just happened? Is it because I'm close to the ledge? No shot. Okay, I think I figured it out. Dude, that's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna explain it, but I'm trying to figure out if I'm correct on this or not, too. I'm trying to... Alright, so I'm dashing. I'm holding dash. I think I figured it out. This is so weird. Holding dash. As soon as I'm off the ledge, this is the off the ledge animation. If I let go of dash and press jump... Okay, it didn't work the time. Maybe I was too far off the ledge. Wait, I still got it! I got a dash jump! It was an instant dash jump. There's no startup on that. Why does that happen? But that only happens if you let go of dash. Oh! I think I understand why that's happening. I think I understand why that's happening. And it is really silly. So it gives you coyote frames out of a dash, but not out of a sprint. I don't think that's the case, because I bet I could do it up here too. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's enough for a full sprint animation. I think I know why it's doing that. I'm gonna test it. I'm really... Alright, we're gonna just do it from here, yes. So we dash. This is now dash state. We were in dash state. So now we're off the ground, and I let go of dash and press jump. We get a dash jump. We're off the ground. I think, dude, this is a bug. This is a bug. It's because when you're holding dash, you don't get coyote frames anymore because of how the game works. Because if you're not dashing, you have coyote frames normally. Yeah, I got a dash jump there, right? That's a dash jump. I think I just floated. Yeah, I just went into float. That's a bug. That's a fucking bug. Will they ever fix it? I do not know. All right, so yeah, so now I'm gonna hold dash the entire time. We're gonna get the same frame and press jump, and we're not gonna get it, I'm pretty sure, if I'm right. So we're off the ground. This is the same frame. I'm pressing jump. And it gives me this instead. You see? Somehow letting go of jump changes your state too. That's a fucking bug. There's no way they meant for that to be the way the game works. Because normally if you're so if you're not dashing, so I'm off the ground right now and you press jump, you get a jump. Because there's coyote time when you're not dashing. Things a man does to avoid going to high. That place is scary, man. They're gonna beat the shit out of me. Would you go into a place if they're gonna beat the shit out of you the second you get there? I think you would find ways to avoid it. So it's only when you let go of dash? Yes. It's only when you let go of dash. Like... This game's movement is so weird and like because it puts you in sprint exit. Yeah, I guess that's a state I didn't really know that existed. Is that a state? It just says idle even if I'm pressing dash. I guess I don't know. I guess it just checks if you're in dash and it takes away your coyote time. Try doing a needle in out of sprint, for instance. Like full sprint or just like initial dash state? I guess we'll just do both. So yeah, this needle in definitely will not work. For sure, because there's initial dash state that you can't do shit. Yeah, needling doesn't work on the initial dash. What if we're in full dash state though? Pausing eliminates all inputs for some reason in this game. So we're full dash state. Yeah, needling will not work. What if I let go of dash? Yeah, there's like this little skid and you can't do anything until you recover. So it doesn't work if you're in walk state? Are you sure? Like out of a dash? I don't think I'm fully understanding, I guess. Man, that's fucking wild. I can't get over this. Alright, take care, Kyle. Sorry, yeah, I didn't realize it was on the timer. I would have went anywhere. There's an animation where you're not sprinting anymore, but you still aren't in WA, and you can tell because you can't needle in out of it. Yeah, it's like when she's like hunched over. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I wasn't full dash state there, I believe. When she's fully hunched over like this, there's like so many frames where even if you let go of dash and you press attack, I guess I got normal slash there. Probably map that button. There's so many frames like when you let go of dash, you still. Well, I'm actually not getting it. Is it just one frame? Am I tripping? It wasn't full dash state. Okay, maybe I'm just bad at the game. Is it because I'm holding forward? Does holding forward change it? Is that what you're trying to tell me, actually? Hold on. So trying to understand something. Oh, so I made the game faster. wait. How am I? So, am I entering a full dash state? I guess I'm not entering full dash state here. Okay. So wait, why am I? Because I'm not holding forward? Is that why? Something's weird. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's because I'm holding forward. In the recovery of full dash state, you get dash attack. But if you let go of forward, you get neutral slash. It's hold forward this time, so I don't think it actually was full dash state there. God, what the fuck is this game? And we're 100% in full dash state. We let go of dash, recovering, holding forward, attack, and this is definitely dash attack now. So the solution I've been looking for this whole time is to just let go of a direction in order to get neutral dash or neutral attack. Then I won't have to worry about this shit. Another thing that I have to unintuitively play around. This game is crazy. I can't get over this, man. That's crazy. What drugs are you on? What's up, Jude? I'm on something that helps my head not hurt like crazy. It was some drug that a doctor prescribed me, so I'm a little loopy. Basically, the game responds differently to exiting sprint into neutral versus into walk, which I learned while... Yeah. It seems like holding forward, you don't leave the dash state immediately. But if you went neutral, you do. I guess I'm still not getting it entirely. Now there's like a lockout frame for needle in during the recovery. But being able to get neutral slash out of dash recovery is actually news to me after 2,000 fucking hours of this game. They both have independent transition states, as far as I know. You kind of have to leave the sprint state because it gives you your coyote frames back. Just a secret third intermediate thing. Jude, how you doing, man? Appreciate you dropping in. Hope you've been well, man. I want to plot a visit up there eventually at some point. I think I need a minute, man, before I even play this game again. I'm like blown away by this discovery. Hope you're having fun with this because I'm having fun. Like, it's really interesting, which is kind of fun in and of itself. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully it's not an AI art bot again. Sorry, we haven't been really playing for anyone who's like really desperate for me to play again. Thank you, Pomegranate. I can't... This shit, I just cannot get over. Like, the fact that letting go of dash gives you your coyote frames back is just... It's gotta be a bug. There's gotta be some code oversight that they didn't think about, and that is somehow the way the game works. But it's weird because that's not how it works with Fade Down. With Fade Down Cloak, you have coyote time during a full dash state, even if you hold dash. I'm gonna melt down. I don't get it. That's so weird. Why? It's a platformer. Why ever take away someone's coyote time? This shit just doesn't make sense. Oh, I turned around with my stick on accident. Romeo! I have to see it again. I think I'm gonna stop fucking with this. So we're off the ledge. And then normally holding dash, which you can see in the input viewer, pressing jump will give you cloak. Because you have no kite time. If you let go, dash and press jump, you get a jump. It's just unbelievable. It's actually insane. It's just... This is hurting my head. All right, we gotta stop. We gotta stop fucking with this. Honestly, though, a big thing I learned is that, like, even with full dash state, being able to actually get a neutral slash here is actually really important to me, because that is actually something that has drove me crazy for a really long time, is that sometimes I don't want dash attack. I just want to dash into something in neutral slash. Like, this knowledge will actually be very, very useful for me. I'm annoyed that I have to think about it that hard in order to get something that I shouldn't have to do to get, but... Alright, let's go get fucked up by the gauntlet, and that's gonna be a lot of fun for me. Oh, God. Wait, I did hit a, I guess the last thing I hit was one of those big guys. I think killing the flying guy is still like the best call. It's just hard to hit him. This is the only guy I can kind of safely fight. Safely. I'll go to bat for the dash attack as design, but the Kai frames are hard to justify. I just don't see why you'd want to... like, make it hard to get something you're clearly trying to get. Like, if I let go of dash and I press the attack button, it seems like it'd be pretty clear I don't want dash attack anymore. Personally. So, I don't know, I'm pretty anti that. Behold, the only enemy I can script the entire gauntlet. Nice. God, I'm playing horrendously. Section is really hard, and I am honestly not super focused here. Well, it's close. I've done significantly better here for sure. Like Rubercrest dash tag's OP. I mean, it's fine, but like, I don't know. The important part is that you get what you want. I thought my parry frames will still last a little bit longer. Yeah, get away. Right. Somehow I parried that. Shit. Just thinking about that, and I get hit by it anyway. I can underestimate how likely casual players to let go of dash instinctively because they're scared of running into something while still being close enough to expect benefit from the pop-up. From my casual PvE, I appreciate not being able to slow down a little before dash attacking. I mean, the slowdown happens regardless if you're dashing or not, I think, right? Isn't that just part of the dash attack animation? About the fan attack because I think you're gonna die. Yeah, sorry. We have a mod so we don't die, so we can keep practicing, because otherwise I'd be in here forever. So for the input. The thing for me is the reason I don't think it's a good design is because it's like, as a player, you expect there not to be special rules involved with your inputs, which this very much is, in my opinion. Where like, oh, you're in a dash state, you're in a new dash state that continues on, and so now your attack input with no dash input now becomes dash attack regardless. While you're holding forward. Whereas like, I feel like for me it would make more sense that if I'm not holding dash and I press the attack button, I get neutral attack because that's the way the game normally functions. I don't really like it when they design special states that the player has to be aware of, and they're not ever taught that. You just have to instinctively and intuitively know that's the case. So to me, that doesn't make a lot of sense, personally. I don't know. Again, I am 100% an armchair dev. I don't design games. Stop it. So it's just my opinion, you know, like. Oh, that got me. What's up, Loxus? Me too. It's just an interesting topic. Okay, yeah, I'm down. I actually do think it. I find it very, very interesting. But like, I also find it very annoying, and I feel like justifiably so because I'm actively a big player of the game. But there's a lot of like small things in this game that I've had to learn to play around a lot better, and I don't think about them as much anymore because I've learned to play around them for sure. But should write a little thesis. I could. You know, there's a game. I don't know if you guys ever played Xenoblade 3. If so, and you're fans of this game, you may want to turn off the stream because I have not a lot of nice things to say about that game. I could write a thesis about how badly that designed that game is, and like, I feel like I'd have a lot of fun doing it. A lot of this is a consequence of the fact that games try to give the protagonist momentum. Protagonists momentum have to grapple with the fact that in real life, real physics input doesn't translate. Yeah, I think that's a part of what the Team Cherry artistic vision kind of thing. I'd read that thesis. Thank you. What drugs did you take? It's some drug to help my head not hurt. And I think as a consequence, it's making me like very loopy. Damn, we took a lot of hits there. Less than last time. That's good news. For a variety of reasons, I really like how Silksong handles it compared to like Ori. But I like Ori a lot, yeah. Yo, Mike, thank you for the lurk. Thank you all for the lurk. If you're lurking, I love you. I love you for being here. Lurk away. If you're listening to all this blabbing about game design and shit, and drugs make you perform way worse than when you drink. That's true, actually. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm a lot more in control when I'm drinking, for sure. Are we just doing this over and over? No, we're not. Get out of there. Ha 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 ha. Oh god! Thank you, Mansling. That's my bad, I guess, there, really. I did not expect to fall off the ledge there. Oh, you're here now. I see. Ah, I went into the water. It's so scary. Oh, whoa. Why is that way over there? As long as you're having fun. Yeah, I'd say overall it's always been a good time. Nothing so deal breaker as to make you not want to play the game, I guess. I fall asleep to your stream most of the time because time zone. Oh, that's cool. I do that a lot too with some Slay the Spire streamers, so I get that. Do you have some diagnosis or how to spell diabetic? Apparently it's like a tension headache is what they told me, and I've got medicine that specifically deals with tension headaches, so it's got a stronger drug in it than like I can get over the counter that is doing a number on my mental awareness, certainly. You need a t-shirt that says, "Oh God, Mansling" or "Failed by Man." Yeah, that'd be good. Why is my game frozen? What? Hello? My game froze. Oh, I know why. I fucking hit the freeze button, didn't I? I did, okay. So I'm running debug mod, that's why. Okay, I figured it out. Silksong, wake up. I was trying to avoid the doctor for a while because, you know, I'm in America and healthcare is pretty fucked up in here. Like, I had to pay $125 just to see a doctor. And that's not like an entirely trivial amount of money. But it's worth it. It's been, I feel like my head's already recovering despite my mental acuteness being pretty shit. What am I doing? That doesn't work. I think Silksong is interesting to compare to Hollow Knight in this way. Yeah, personally, I feel like Hollow Knight's mechanics, like movement mechanics, are a little more favorable to me because I feel like they're very consistent. I don't have a lot of issue with them because I don't have to feel like I didn't feel like I have to fight the controls. But again, I also haven't played Hollow Knight for thousands of hours, so like maybe that's part of it. Like I didn't experience stuff that really annoyed me yet. Is it okay in whatever state you live in overall, or is you? Yeah, it's fine. There's so much more to try to create the sense of a physical object moving through space at the cost of literal interpretation of inputs. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it makes sense. Like artistically, it makes sense. But like, it's like when I play a AAA game and you have like guys moving around, but then like when they stop, they have to like they like lurch forward a little bit because they've been running. And like I get that you kind of have to have a little bit of inertia to sell like the realism aspect, but like sometimes it gets too much and it's really annoying to me as someone who's trying to play a video game. Giant silk ball, dude. Silk ball will be a sick sport, right? Hope you'll feel better soon. Don't overjoy without an accurate diagnosis. Sometimes painkillers just make things worse. Yeah, I mean, it's the only lead I've got. I've been taking a lot of pain meds, so this has actively been helping over like just the other pain meds I've been taking. So we're gonna stick with this for now. I appreciate your concern quite a lot, though. Thank you, Moxus. We're gonna take this as slow and cool as possible. Get some. Yeah, no driving. Actually called out of work today because that's what I do for work, so. And I guess I shouldn't have dashed through there. I should have just floated. Yeah, for sure. That actually hasn't come up much. Normally the nails are in such a way where you just dash through and you're fine. Oh, I did the thing that I don't like. That came out so fast, actually. Wow. So that should hit me, right? Boo! For me, I found a lot of the Skong movement way cleaner. There are things about the Skong movement that I like more. I like the full dash state, or I like being able to run. I missed both, wow. Amazing. I like being able to run, but I don't like a lot of the stuff that comes with running. This is rude. Like, I like the running part, and everything else, not so much. I gotta get out of there. Holy shit. Thinking. Nah. Why did only like half the nails show up? Or needles? That's rude. You just die? Holy crap. Oh my god. She's so much HP. Alright, I'm just gonna ult F4 and we're gonna get back to another run. I'm gonna do one more run and see if I can do my best to like maybe lock in a little bit more, if we can do a little better. I would like to get a run in the 20s. That seems like it would be kind of cool. That the nails fall from other grandmother silk ones staggered. Yeah, it's really nice. It actually makes a lot of sense too that she's not able to manipulate them. It's also interesting too because when she does the silk up to like rip off the ceiling and it starts falling, if you stagger during that, the ceiling still falls too, which makes sense. Like it's annoying, but I don't dislike it because it doesn't make sense. If you claw on spikes, does it one shot? I think it does because it does a double hit, but then I also end up in the air, which I'm not comfortable with doing because I don't like being popped up. But I guess if I really wanted to, I could do like dash down to maintain my position. Maybe that'd be a good idea. It takes forever. How many hits? Infinity. Grandmother Silk only goes down when she feels like I've done a good enough job. Yo, what's up, friend? Thank you for the good luck. We're gonna do one more run. Dash back even if you want. Yeah, that's a good idea too, actually. I've got a lot to practice in this run for sure. The reality is also that since I'm not able to like fully focus because of the medication, like this has mostly been kind of for fun, something to do, because like doing all bosses is just a complete waste of time at this point, right? Like there's no way I'm going to be able to get any good runs off the ground. So I'm kind of glad this is something that I think people maybe, I hope you guys are at least somewhat enjoying these runs. I do want to get back on all bosses. We'll probably do an all bosses stream later this week once I am done with my medicine. Yo, thank you, Viburn. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well, man. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. You know, as good as a Monday could ever possibly be. You know, Mondays are obviously pretty terrible for you Monday through Fridayers. But I hope it's as good as it can be, man. I really do. Nice. I could get a run out of the early game without getting hit. That'd be pretty sweet too. I think I took 2 hits before like 4th course earlier, which is interesting. Okay, after this run, I think I'm gonna probably end stream. Last run, I got really engrossed in like trying to practice high hauls, and I think I don't want to do that today. I think I'm gonna take the rest of the day to just kind of chill out and rest. I'll be having to take another bit of medicine after this run for sure, and then that's gonna that's definitely gonna cause problems for me. I do want to get back on all bosses, and then sometime this week we're gonna start Mean of the Hollower, which I hope people. I want to play it, so I hope people are also kind of interested in it too. If not, totally understand, but I've been kind of wanting to do something a little different to like for variety. I mean, it looks cool. I think it looks super sick. Looks like Link's Awakening meets Dark Souls. That looks really, really cool to me. Garma. By the way, thank you for the 5 stream streaming. Thank you, thank you. You know, I was thinking about doing low percent. I feel like this is making me heavily reconsider that idea. Because I can barely do anything, and strats are nearly impossible as is with what I'm getting. I guess with low percent I would get a silk ability, which would be nice. So... I think 5 tools is a fun way to practice future pogos. What do you mean? I think I'm following exactly. I don't think it's a fun way to practice neutral pogos. I think it's just neutral pogos suck. Five tool speedrun category. Oh, I see, I see. Gives you a bit of an objective such that you're getting reps in re-neutrals, but you still have light stuff to do. Yeah, that's true. World records is 10:59. Damn, that's a short run. That does kind of sound like fun though. Having like a short run to do. Oh, dude, let me, okay, it's unbound now, good. Say, I want to unbind the freeze game button because I'm... pressing that at an inopportune time would be pretty tragic. The nice fallback chill run if you're stuck in Act 1 anyway. True, true, true. Damn, dude, I think I slept for like 12 hours so far today, or last night, and then some today. I still feel like I could sleep more. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. What 5 tools do you get? I assume straight pen, the shard one, maybe like magnetite brooch. I don't even know what other tools exist in the early game, honestly. Warding bell. Oh yeah, maybe. Warding bell isn't that hard to get, that's true. It's also free. For the way in far fields, yeah. I was thinking it might be too far, but it's also is free to get, so collecting money also would take time, so I don't know. I have to unequip my silk spear. Moral support silk spear. Long. You're too low. Whoa, keep jumping, dog. Come on, man. No. You... Man... He gave me the dig pattern, which is the worst. Didn't play that right for sure. I don't want to do any resets. There's not really a real point to them anyway, because I don't think there's any hope in hell that I'm gonna get out of High Halls alive, so... That alone makes me not want to reset. Getting it there is pretty icky though. Bing. Maybe we can avoid the lace hit, that'd be good. I don't even have really any excuse for getting hit on lace besides that this fight's annoying and I always suck at it. too close. Later. Yeah, icky. Man, that guy's... I tried floating, but, you know, that's not a thing yet. Honestly, learning that I can actually deal with dash attack, neutral slash is actually pretty good. Something we definitely learned something pretty nice. At least I did. I don't know if it's a big problem for anyone else, but man, I am happy to understand it a little bit better now. If anything come out of this stream. Bye. Oh, man. Alright, thanks for the cloak. Bye. Holy low. Okay. Luckily this trick is not frame perfect in any way. It's very easy to do. Sherma. I'm like practicing these dash attack neutrals now. I'm sure that name is stupid, but... Whoa, hey. I didn't want no beef with you, bro. Not getting dash attack is actually a pretty big deal for like my Widow, the way I play Widow, so... Come here, you. Can't escape me, you wormy boy. You're gonna get yours. Looked it up. The tools they get are a compass, root size, sharp pen, and a straight pen. Magnetite brush. That makes sense. Yeah. Don't even leave the marrow. The marrow's so safe and comfy, though. I don't blame them. The marrow represents simpler times, you know? They should call that the comfort run. Sounds more appealing the more I think about it. Not a robot, AI challenging you. I'm not a phantom, I'm in your face and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes, watch us multiply. Come to claim my right, it's time. And as our power grows, and the stop is shown. Let's go this way. Get him off that wall. Stop time. You know that way out there, swallowing the lies in the make. I know I played a little loose there, but I don't know about that one. Surprised he like drifted to the left and got me there. Be free. Thought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change. Ain't it a shame I'm not a figment of your feeling of mine? Oh, that's easy. I should do that more. And you're a man. Make this look so easy. How long did you actually train to get this good? I don't really know the exact amount of hours I've played Silksong at this point, but I always say it's at least over 2,000. I've been saying that for a little bit now, it feels like, so maybe like 2,500 hours? I don't know. I've definitely got a fair amount of experience in the game now. And I feel like I still make a lot of mistakes, honestly, so. It's hard to be perfect at anything, I believe. By the way, what's up, Kenzad? It's been a while since I've seen you in. Hope you've been well, man. Thanks for dropping in. Come here, you. Don't be shy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, I guess I am, but I'm not gonna kill you. I just want to use your head in a very literal sense. No big deal, right? Did you know when you take a different route and beat Widow before ending Bellheart, you never get the haunted Bellheart sequence? I did not know that, actually. Doing mediocre at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, I guess that's better than doing poorly, right? Yeah, it could be worse. I'm sure that's not much solace or comfort. It's probably a better word, but I hope things get better for you, man. Truly. Well, that was not great. This little bell dude is so annoying. Get out of here, man. Alright, Widow, no shenanigans. You know what that word even means? Shouldn't do that attack, actually. I should do this. Not that even. Oh boy. No. Ah! Scared. Nah, we're out on that one. No, we're out on that one. Dang. Yeah. That was rude. Boom! Good Widow, actually. Bum, bum. And I want Zodium to show up so I can ask him about this coyote time thing. I'm desperate to get one over on Zodium not knowing something. If you're in the chat, show yourself, Zodium. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I hope so too. It always gets better. It's always just a matter of time. It does suck when things aren't fun though. So I feel for you. In the meantime, I hope chilling out here, you know, and just relaxing is good for you, you know? I hope that it's something that I can provide, I guess. I don't know. I'm certainly, I'm poor. Means we could probably skip the first rosary string, right? Just need Lost Lace to be to have 3 achievements at once. Oh, yeah? You got it. Tenacity is key. I love Jake Kaufman. He's such an excellent artist. I hope that guy continues to get work till the end of time. Oh. Alright, Mist, be cool, man. These flies better be going up. Cool. These flies better be going right and down. Aw, kind of cool. We can handle that. Okay, that's not my favorite. Alright, cool. I don't like this room like ever. It has to be right though, so we can just dip on this guy, I think. One more maybe? Okay, cool. Alright, tried over 20 times, just cannot get her down even with poison tools. I think poison has always been kind of a bait tool. I think it's a lot worse than people realize. I would more recommend like cockflies for... Alright, I guess I'll ask you this. How far into the fight are you getting? Are you making it to the second phase? Oh, we're unlucky. Yikes. I have to fight this guy. If you're making it to second phase, I would recommend like cockflies. Cockflies do a lot of damage and they can't miss, and she can't block them in phase 2. And I would focus more on like defensive tools. Like multi-binder, bell, quick binder are both very, very strong. Or all very strong rather. Okay, we know where to go now. We have to fight this guy though too. Peak Matoi Sakuraba. Knowers no. Hi. Ah! That's fast. Sorry, in the last phase, but she gets me with the AoE attack. Ah, I got you. I think tacks are okay. I think conch cutter is not my favorite, but I don't feel like conch cutter is very good. Have you gotten curve sickle? Curve sickle is very strong in pretty much any circumstance. It'll definitely do more damage than conch cutter. A little more controllable of a projectile too. I would recommend curve sickle quite a lot. And instead of poison tools, I would recommend something defensive that'll help you survive. Like multi-binder or quick binder or something. Maybe even Druid Eyes if you have Druid Eyes. I'm not a huge Druid Eyes fan, but Druid Eyes is admittedly a lot better than I realized. That was nice. Not up, but the stormy weather's going to look on. It was not quite what you thought so. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that mind is too fast for your eyes. You done. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I didn't think so. How about another? Think you got your game planned out. Oh lord, do it to yet I'm too upside, yeah. Step into my way, stand down. It's a trap. One more step, and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Just a peep a second ago. Yeah, blue skies, but my life instruction, yes, it is on. It's something that's. Wow, that was rude. You'll see that my mind is too fast for your eyes. It's a man. The time it's at you, what a surprise. Oh, yeah. It's always so fast, so fun. Oh, yeah. Get some. She almost got me. Ooh. A lot of stabs this fight. Got him. Have all tools with upgrades. I'm using weighted belt, good tool. Injector band, good tool. Multi-binder in that fight. Oh, that's really good. Ascendant script 2 is fine. Poison. Do you ever have trouble like getting your heals off? So do you sometimes get interrupted with your heal? Because Warding Bell is honestly, I think, a pretty underrated tool. I'm not going to sit here and say it's like S plus or anything, but I think it's a very, very good tool. Because it guarantees with multi-binder, you're going to get 2 healing every single time you do it. And I think that's quite worthwhile, in my opinion. If you get interrupted with your heals every now and again, Warding Bell will save you a lot of HP. Nice. Like, you know, give it a go. Poison, here's the thing about poison. Poison's only going to give you like, maybe like 50 damage over the entire fight. If we're like, maybe 75 if I'm being generous. It's a really low amount. It's really not as good as people say it is. It feels good because you're getting like little passive damage, but it's not that much. I think survivability is a lot more valuable than the poison damage. Warding Bell is still useless in my opinion. You get saved, but you lose all your silk. Yeah, but here's the thing about... So Warding Bell on its own, not that great, sure. But if you have multi-binder, your first heal comes out really fast. And then if you get hit, you're saving still 2 HP. That's a really, really big deal. If you don't, if it doesn't proc, you're still healing 4 and you have safety as a result. I ran Warding Bell like the whole game and I really enjoyed it. The times that it's helpful are huge. It's a 3 HP swing if you... So imagine if you don't have multi-binder, right? You have Warding Bell. You know, it's easy to discount Warding Bell if it doesn't do anything. You know, if you get your heal off. But the one time that it saves you, it's a 3 HP swing. Like instead of losing, or rather, instead of losing 2 HP, you're healing 3. It's pretty huge, in my opinion. That was kind of close. I don't know, give it a try, I think. What's the harm? Maybe it won't help, maybe you won't like it, but I think it's a strong tool for casual play. With poison, I get the 4th phase. You probably can get the 4th phase without poison, though. The tools still do damage without poison. Poison is a very, very, very small amount of your damage. Poison is only 3 damage per tick. Most tools do like in the 15 to 20s. And the poison doesn't stack either. So like if you're hitting enemies multiple times with poison, you're only getting value. You're not getting as much value. Someone you should get to know. I should be like someone you should get to know. I'm trying to think of other blue tools that would be good. Honestly, Druid Eyes is not too bad. Generates a lot of silk. Oh boy. She went to the right. Honestly though, I think also if you just do the fight more, as it might be frustrating at this point, so I get it, but the more you do the fight, the more comfortable you get with her patterns and stuff too, so don't give up, man. You got it eventually, for sure. Yeah, I shouldn't have ran in the middle like that. Oh, that's bad. Never really used Silk Spirit abilities. I think that's actually a byproduct of Silksong more than Hollow Knight. It's actually pretty hard in this game to use silk abilities, in my opinion. Given that you need a lot more silk to heal successfully. Whereas like Hollow Knight, you only needed a very small amount of your silk or energy to heal. I think I'm hitting the wrong one. Whatever. Which one of you guys want to die? I'll just hit both of you. Let's just... We'll just hate crime then. We'll just beat the shit out of all of them. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I don't think they did either, to be honest with you. could wall strat these guys, but it would take so long with this current setup. Yes, I don't think it's really your fault that you don't have time to use spells. It's really hard in this game. I don't think I used spells a lot when I first played either. You always kind of want energy to heal. Especially when you're learning. When are you gonna fall over and die? You only need Hollow 3 or 4 hits to get hit once, where you need 10. Yeah, I mean, people like to say you get, well, you need 9 hits. It's 9 silk, but semantics aside, people like to say it's because you heal 3 at once, but the healing is, like, you do heal 3 at once, but it also makes it a lot more difficult to, like, spend a spell and then still have a heal and stuff like that, so the design is a lot different. That dancer's fight did not go well. Holy moly. Should go for it. Still can, I guess. Yeah, I think it's just playing more and getting comfortable with her patterns is probably going to be the biggest thing you can do to improve your game against her. There's not really like a shortcut for that, right? Druid Eyes, I think, would be more helpful to you than Poison them if you have Druid Eyes. Because I think one single hit from her will very often give you 2 silk back. If you take a double hit, it'll give you 4 silk back, and that's a lot of silk to play around with for healing and stuff too. All right, we have to start on the right. That's what I learned last time. I don't have claw line yet. This wave is the doofus wave. Should I kill big guy first? Probably. The other guy's really slow. We do this then? Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. I shouldn't have got hit there, but I feel like I did learn something there. Double flyer wave. Let me just do what we can. There you go, friend. Get that. Sword guy, flyer, bell thrower, and grounded guy. Is it better to kill grounded guy or the flyer? Probably the flyer, right? He doesn't spawn until late, though. Get out of here, man. Gotta be careful pogoing those guys because they can backdash pretty quickly. Haha! Get some. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Not bad considering one of those hits was a complete botch on my part. Yeah, man, try to stay positive. It can be tough, but, you know, it is the final battle after all. It'd be kind of a cop-out if it were really easy, right? What's up, Bloxy Glitches? How are you? This music is too calm for trivia. Where are you going, huh? Oh. Here. Oh, no, no, no. Do not wish to parry the or deflect those at all. Come back. God bless, what a pattern. That was mean. Oh man, that was super mean. I don't really know where to go there. Man, give me one little mean pattern, that was too much. Played Paper Mario the Origami King, nice. Never played that game before. Dang. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do there, because I guess I should have just immediately jumped and dashed over him. That would have been fine, I just kind of panicked, I guess. Would Fleabrew help in the fight with Lost Slays? I never really liked Fleabrew that much, just because it's like another thing to think about. Like, you have to kind of like use it when... You have to have time to use it, and then you have to actually know when it's going to be useful for you to use it. So I don't think so, personally. I would much rather have tools that give you like range. Like Curve Sickle, stuff like that. Plasmia might be a good idea. Like maybe Plasmium could give you a little bit of extra durability in the fight if you're not comfortable using like a lot of red tools. Like, if you want something passive like that, that is always going to give you a positive effect, I would suggest Plasmium. If you're insistent on using poison, Fleabrew gets a little weird with poison too, right? What's up, Overwolf? How are you doing today, man? As you can tell, we are in the midst of getting the crap kicked out of us constantly, which is great. Using Plasmium is so hard. Yeah, Plasmium is super good. It's just a great tool. Like, on command extra HP is pretty strong. I want out. I can't grab that wall. What's wrong with that wall? All right, we need to remember to be in the middle here and then go for the left guy. Yes. Doesn't even kill that guy. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Couldn't see him. That's not fair. So we could do this, right? This seems pretty safe. So he doesn't do the Sonic the Hedgehog at me. Nice. That wave fight went as bad as well as it could have, which is to say 0 hits. So. I feel so bad for these guys. Like, they got like lung cancer and shit, and they're still having to work. Oh, okay. Mm. Alright, enough of this song.
Nesvir.
Wait, yeah, it's up here actually. Hmm? Dun, 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 dun. Anyone else ever played Mario RPG? Oh man, what a good game.
Tamia.
Oh, I'm like holding the wrong button every time. What's wrong with me? Fight the Unraveled now? I could. That's not part of this route though. We do fight it in all bosses, but we don't fight it in this route. What? Don't do it! How did I not get hit there? Can I not grab the ledge then? If I up slash? We're gonna practice this shit. I need to practice this more. Oh, the alerts should be fixed now, by the way, which is good. Sorry, I refunded your cockfly name. You can still keep the cockfly name, but that refunded your points, Rolf, so hopefully that works. Jump! Damn you, Hornet!
Nice one, Team Cherry. You got me again.
It's true though. Damn, that's hard. I need to practice that if I want to keep doing this. How many hits? Holy shit. You guys are... No, 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 come... Yeah, found it for... Yeah, I did that for you. I did that for you. That was... Thank you for the refund. Oh, no worries. I wanted to refund the sound effects I can't refund, apparently, so... Which is unfortunate. I'm not sure why. I guess they get instantly confirmed. Oh, wrong way. I can't remember anything right now. Oh my god, I can't play the game either. You could do tool pogo in the memoriam. I could do that, yeah. I don't... Actually, I don't think I can on this patch. I'd have to down patch, right? Can't do it on current patch. I don't think so, at least, right? Now, if we could somehow get out of, if we could somehow get out of the gauntlet without getting the absolute crap kicked out of us, we might be able to be under 20, which would be pretty monumental, to be honest with you. If we could get out of the gauntlet without taking 9 hits, that would be monumental. Not where I wanted to go. Alright, we should collect silk from this guy a little bit, right? Because that helps us do the thing. What is wrong with that guy? What a doofus. Helps us do this strat. We need silk for that strat. They patched out tool pogo? Yeah, I believe so. That's why a lot of speedrunners down patch, because they need the tool pogo. Nice. Actually need this silk, right? Kind of helpful. I guess I need to pogo to the wall so I can hit that one quicker. Kinda thought you were gonna grab that hook there, Hornet, but that's okay. I understand. Things are tough right now. Oh? Let's just reset this, I guess. Jump! I hit the jump button, man. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't work. We can just not get hit 8 times in the gauntlet if I just continue to throw away hits. It's hard for me to play super seriously, I guess, given the nature of the run and also how I'm feeling, so. Alright, first phase is we need to clawline the flying guy and then play aerial combat. Need you to come down. You're doing too good at this. Sweet, it worked. And this also de-aggroes the reed too, which is great. I think this is the best wave 1 strat for this category. Certainly safe, at least. They practice. No, they're synced up. What's next? Oh yeah. The only thing I can script in the whole fucking gauntlet is this guy right here. Come here, you. Just die, please. We gotta be careful and might get trapped by these guys. Jumping tends to make them attack high, which is usually better for me. Staying in the air is good. So it gives me a way out. Right. I for a little bit lived in a world where you didn't exist, Claw Maiden. This wave is fucking brutal though. Shit. Stop, please! Okay. Bell thrower, yeah. turned around. That's scary as fuck. No. Can't hit him anymore. I need to weaken them before I summon the next enemy. Good, he jumped. That's really good for us. Alright, they're hopefully sufficiently weakened. I just gotta jump like so bad. Okay, good. Oh my god, man. Damn, this is going so well too. I bet the swing to the right too. This wave is really, really, really hard. Damn. I mean, so far this has been going pretty well. Let's see if we can keep it together. Get out of here, man. The wave I can hit on is one of the big problem waves that I haven't quite figured out yet. Just because it's really ridiculous to get out of there alive. We need to kill the flying guy for sure. Do we though? Gosh, nice. Well played. Almost got it there, okay. I could cheese strat, but I don't really want to here. Waiting for a chance to get out of there. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Just be like this. I didn't see him doing that. That didn't seem fair. The fact that they can still double attack you like that doesn't seem right. Like, the double slam is the real big problem with this strat. I thought he was jumping. I'm just getting the crap kicked out of me now, man. Like, sometimes they don't follow the rules. Maybe it's because I'm moving away. Not sure. Damn it, we took 10. Or more than that. We did take 10. You know, that's still not terrible. Someone played Silksong fully in curse mode. That's so nasty. Yeah, that'd be pretty rough. Oh. We can close out. on 20, that'd be pretty cool, but it seems unlikely. I don't think I've been able to clear loss, or I don't think I've been able to clear GMS without taking a hit yet. Something weird always goes wrong. That fight is hard, like when you can't kill her instantly. She does a lot of weird shit. I feel like Lace 2 is actually pretty easy. Very, very consistent fight. Yeah, by the way, this is the last run we're gonna do for the day. I am gonna get off stream after that and probably just relax the rest of the day. I gotta take more medicine, and it's gonna make me really tired and loopy, and there ain't no reason to stream after that, you know, so. I am having fun with this route. I don't know how, like, realistic it is, though. It seems like it's gonna be pretty unrealistic to ever get the run. Which is kind of tough. It looks hard. Yeah, it's it feels hard too, sister. What's up, Pika? What's up, me? Hi, Kara. How are you doing today? The lapping is like we're getting the crap kicked out of us, which is. I think this fight's pretty chill, actually. What? 2? That extra hit was a really bad idea. I'm surprised I didn't get hit for that, actually. It's weird to say that Grandmother Silk in this category is harder than Lace, because it's usually not the case. But I truly feel like Grandmother Silk's actually a pretty big problem right now, which is really bizarre. Only 1? That's cheating! That's exactly what I felt when I tried this as well. Yeah, I feel like I'm mostly getting the crap kicked out of me. I've definitely... Really, though, I think in a realistic sense, it's wave 8 of the High House Gauntlet that is specifically the hardest part of the run for me. And I don't know what I can do to mitigate that, given how little tools you have or damage. So it's pretty tough. Like, I took 10 hits in the gauntlet, and, you know, that's... Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, but... I did not mean to press the... Good. I'm down here? For what purpose, game? Yeah, it's double bellboys with the reed on the bottom, and it's not really the... Honestly, that alone is fine. I can handle 2 bellboys and a reed. Cool with that. The second one of them dies, though, a Clawmane spawns in, and that complicates things to a much bigger degree. Because you can't deflect the Clawmane's projectile, and he's almost guaranteed to get it off at some point. So he creates a huge problem. He changes the dynamic of that wave where you want to kind of weaken all the enemies before you take one of them out, so you can try to take the others out. And I haven't quite figured out the right play there. Okay. Forget about the claw mains in there. Yeah, the claw mains are mostly fine. They're not a huge deal, but wave 8 in particular is the really bad one. Worth to get Fade on. Well, I feel like that's an upgrade though, right? Like, it's an unnecessary upgrade. I don't know. It would help with the claw main problem because you could just go take them out, but honestly, GMS is just a big problem too. I've even done this fight on Needle 0, like, with only 1 damage, and I feel like it was pretty consistent, and now I'm having a lot of problem with it. Nice backflip, Hornet. That was stylish. There's a lot of weird stuff in this fight that can happen. And she doesn't die. She's so rude. Why won't she just die? Gosh. Yikes, that was a really fast follow-up from her. Okay, well, so far so good. Could technically do this cloakless. Wait, really? Oh shit. Nice rocks. Okay, good. Then won't come up. Oh, that is some. Sure. I gotta get out of there. That would be a horrible position to stay in. Letting it hit. Will you die? Holy moly. I know I'm hitting you with like a fucking softball bat, but like, eventually those do damage, right? Holy sheesh. Meow! That didn't seem fair at all! What? Okay. Oh, come on with this crap, dude. I'm dead. Or I'm not dead, but getting hit there. Yeah, GMS is actually pretty scary because, like, she has some pretty messed up patterns she can give you with her layered attacks. We stop. I'm trying to. Holy crap, she has so much HP. Not this again. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit there. Guess the moral of the story is always go to like a floating spot for that attack. Bro, am I healing her? Holy shit, she just didn't die. Holy moly. What's up, X-Funk? Thank you for the good luck. We are unfortunately done with our journey for today, I think. I gotta take more medicine, and the medicine is making me into a very loopy human being, so. Yeah, that was pretty mean. I guess I should have got out of there. Like, ran to the left claw line or something. Like, really get out of there. It's just tough, man. This is a tough category for sure. Save that as PB. I gotta be in game to do thing. She cornered the same way twice. Yeah, she's like, wow, that worked really well. Let's do that again. That was a sweet pattern. 24 is still wild. I mean, yeah, I guess I think it's the best I've done. Fucking birds. Wave 1 is insane. Wave 1 is so funny. I think this is the optimal way to do it. Is to play aerial combat with this guy. I got a claw line there, right? Okay, so I was like 115. I believe it. I think the first one I did was like 60. I missed. That's not good. Hello. Shit. Dude, the wave 1 is so hard. Wave 1 is so unbelievably difficult. Once you kill that guy, it's chill. But wave 1 is really, really hard. Double Maestro wave is pretty scary. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, brother. Wow! Nice one. Right. The only thing I can script in this entire run. Wow! Nice hit, dude. Maestros. Not Maestros. Funny looking Maestros, actually. Jumping here is really, really important constantly because it makes them track their attack upwards, which makes it safe to be on the ground. Which is important for the Claw Maiden too. Because then you can run across the bottom. Die, thank you. That's not fair. Like, I need him to always throw to the right, maybe? Can't jump over them. Wait, can you get them stacked? That could be good. Is that possible consistently, you think? If so, that could be pretty nice, because it leaves you a safe spot, actually, which is in short supply in this run. No. Alright, this is the problem wave. Holy Bill. I need you to jump. Thank you, brother. Need him to jump again pretty badly. Shit. He jumped, but I wasn't paying enough attention to him. It's really hard to split your attention in this wave. Double slashing. This one's not too bad. Annoying, surely, but you are in a bad spot for me. Shit, I didn't realize you countered. Alright, after this, I said I was gonna get off, but I'm gonna do this, and I'm definitely getting off after this. Whoa. Maestro flying guy. Man. It is so unbelievably hard to keep track of the Maestro. Or just two enemies at once, really. Because the only safe spot is below the Maestro. It's pretty difficult. Damn. Can I pogo dash through that guy, I wonder, actually? I might need to start implementing pogo dash through a lot more to create my own safe spots. Yikes. I did that wrong. I did that super wrong. Oh god, slam jam. Stop. Can I just, maybe I should claw them? Kinda works. Like, that's kind of the idea, is that I'm above enough for the melee not to hit me, but man. Clearly I've got work left to do to figure this one out. Oh god, what's up, Astral? Thank you for the raid. Unfortunately, we're probably about to get off for the day, but I do appreciate the raid. What have you been getting into, man? Hope you've been doing well. Can we dash? I want to test something real quick. You can. That's useful. I think this is the only thing I can really do against this guy is play, oh god, aerial combat with him. Still not good enough. How are the hits going? Pretty in this route pretty badly. This is a ridiculously hard route though, so I'm not super surprised. We're doing needle only with no upgrades, so pretty tough. We've been taking a lot of hits, but we're learning. We got to learn somehow, you know. PoE 2, all right. Heard good things about PoE. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be the end of my stream. I got to take more medicine, and then that's going to definitely put me in a stupor. So we're gonna raid someone and ship everyone off. I appreciate people being here. It's still fun, regardless of like how the how much ass beating we're taking. Who is this Poe guy? Why did they name it after his dad? Because he's always sad. Clearly. Missed it by that much. What's up, Shy? Yeah. It's definitely time for me to call it for the day. Wasn't planning on streaming today anyway, but I got the day off because I'm dealing with medicine issues, so. Let's see. Maybe we'll just end stream for the day. I don't see anyone streaming that I follow, which is usually my criteria, so. All right, yeah, I'm gonna end stream for the day. We may be back on tomorrow. We'll probably be doing this route until I feel like my head is clear enough from not having to be medicated to do all bosses again. I do want to get back on bosses. I know it feels like it's been a little bit since we've been doing that, so. But till then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I appreciate people hanging out. It's been fun. So till then, I'll see you later, friends.